Okay, so today we're diving into something
Uh,
that can be a little scary for some folks,
yeah.
and that is the visa interview.
Yeah, it can be a little intimidating.
Yeah, especially if you've never done it before.
Yeah, and there's a lot riding on it.
Exactly.
You know you've been planning this trip.
You've been dreaming about it.
You've got it all set, and then there's this one little hurdle you have to get over.
Like, what little thing?
This conversation
Yeah,
that determines if you get to go or not.
it's a big deal.
It is.
So we're going to break it down today. We're going to focus specifically on
Yeah.
the B2 tourist visa,
Yeah, because that's what most people
most common one.
are going to be applying for if they're
If you want to go on vacation.
just going on vacation or seeing family or something like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So first of all,
Yeah.
what is a visa?
A visa is basically a
And then shell.
permission slip
Okay.
to enter another country.
Right. So
Yeah.
it's a document.
It's an official document. Yeah. It says that the government of this country
They've looked at your stuff
is allowing you to enter
and they said,
for a certain period of time
okay, you can come in.
and for a certain reason.
Yeah. And there's a whole bunch of different types of visas.
Yeah.
Like there's student visas,
Yeah.
work visas,
There's all sorts of visas.
investor visas.
But yeah, we're focusing on the tourist one today.
Exactly. The B2.
The B2.
So the interview is where they really get to know you.
Yeah.
Right.
Or at least get a sense of you.
Yeah. So think of it as like a friendly conversation
You want to try to make it a friendly conversation,
with the goal of proving to them that you're
demonstrating that you are
a legitimate visitor.
a genuine visit.
You're going to come back.
Yes.
You're not trying to immigrate illegally.
And that's the biggest thing that they're
Yeah, they want to make sure
looking for.
that you're going to return to your home country. That's like their number one concern because they don't want people overstaying their visas.
So, right.
All right, so let's run through
Okay.
a typical scenario.
A mock interview.
Yeah, a mock interview.
Okay.
So let's imagine you are applying for a B2 visa to go visit
All right.
your brother
Out.
in Minneapolis
Sounds fine.
for 3 weeks.
3 weeks in Minneapolis.
Okay, so you walk into the embassy,
Okay.
heart's pounding a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah.
You sit down with the visa officer,
Uh-huh.
and the first thing they're going to ask you
Probably.
is, what is the purpose of your visit?
Yeah. What are you going to America for?
What brings you here?
Why Minneapolis?
Yeah.
Of all places.
So this is your chance to
Yeah.
really explain
Right.
why you're going
It's
to
it. You want to be clear and concise.
clearly and concisely.
You don't want to ramble on and on.
So I'm going to visit my brother.
Exactly.
We're going to do this.
He's invited me.
We're going to see that.
We're going to go to a
Doing Twins game.
We're going to go
Go to the Mall of America.
see the giant spoon and cherry or whatever they have there.
I don't know.
I've never been.
So you lay it all out.
Right.
Then they're going to ask you,
Okay.
how long are you going to be staying?
Yeah. And this is where that return ticket comes in handy
Exactly.
because you can show them, look, I have a flight booked.
I'm leaving on this date.
Yeah.
Here's the proof.
Boom. Proof that you're coming back.
They really like to see that.
Yes. That's very important.
They also might ask if
Uh-huh.
anyone's sponsoring your trip.
Yeah. Are you paying for this all yourself
Yeah. So are you paying for everything?
or is somebody else helping you out?
And in this case, your brother
Your brother's footing the bill.
might be sponsoring your trip.
He's putting you up.
He's covering your expenses,
Yeah. Covering the hotel, maybe.
some food,
Some meals.
maybe some activities.
Yeah. Whatever.
So you would explain that.
Right.
Brother's going to be helping me out with some of the costs.
And that just shows that
Yeah.
you're not going to be a burden
Yeah. I'm not going to be
on the American taxpayer.
a financial drain
Right.
on their society.
Yeah. They want to make sure you can support yourself.
Okay. So now
Okay.
here comes the hard part.
The tricky part. The part that
This is where people get nervous.
trips people up.
Yeah.
You have to prove that you have
You're not going to stay in America forever.
strong ties to your home country.
Yeah.
So that you're definitely going to return.
What are your ties to your home country?
So they're going to be looking for those
What's going to drag you back?
invisible threads.
Yeah. What's going to make you go back?
They're going to pull you back home.
Kicking and screaming.
So think about it.
Yeah.
Your career.
Mhm.
Are you on a good career trajectory?
Do you have a job?
Do you have a job?
Because you got a job when you get back.
Do you have a job that you can't
Do you have responsibilities at work?
replicate elsewhere?
Do you own a business?
You can't just
Or are you like a brain surgeon?
right or a rocket scientist.
Can't just
Something that's highly specialized.
find that job
That's hard to find in another country.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, what about family
Obligations.
obligations?
Yeah. Do you have kids?
Elderly parents?
Do you have a spouse?
Spouse
Do you have to take care of somebody?
that you're taking care of?
Are you the primary caregiver for someone?
Yes.
Or do you have
So-
family reunion coming up?
Upcoming family events.
Yeah. Weddings,
A wedding.
graduations,
Like quinceañera,
quinceañeras,
whatever it may be.
bar mitzvahs.
Something that's going to make you want to come back.
Things that you're not going to miss.
Right.
What about property?
Uh-huh.
So do you own a home?
Do you own a house?
Do you have
Financial investment?
a retirement plan?
Yeah.
Stocks, bonds, mutual funds,
Cryptocurrency?
NFT.
All that good stuff.
Yeah, whatever it may be.
It shows that.
Shows you have something to come back to.
You have...
You're not just going to assets
Right.
in your home country.
You're not going to just pick up and leave.
Yeah.
You've established a life there.
You're actively involved in your community.
Yeah. Are you part of any clubs or organizations?
Oh, are you in a bowling league?
Yeah. Do you volunteer?
The club?
Do you go to church?
All that kind of stuff?
Yeah. Whatever it may be.
Okay, now let's talk about finances.
Money.
Money.
Yeah. Because they want to make sure that you
So want to know
there can support yourself.
that you're not going to become
Right.
a public charge.
You're not going to be
living on the...
the welfare system.
Right.
So having a stable job
Yeah. A job is a big one.
definitely helps.
Having a bank account.
And have a
Some money in it.
healthy bank balance.
Yeah. Shows that you're not just destitute.
But let's go a step further.
Yeah.
Do you have investments?
Yeah.
Savings accounts?
Retirement account.
Retirement account?
Roth IRA.
Do you own your home
Mm-hmm.
or other
Or do you have other assets?
assets?
Like a car,
a car?
a boat, a collection of Beanie Babies.
Whatever.
I don't know.
That should...
As long as it has value.
That you have financial stability
Right.
and the ability to fund your trip.
We're not going to ask you how much your Beanie Babies are worth.
Hopefully not.
But
You know,
you
you-
could bring documentation.
Yeah, you want to bring as much documentation as possible. So bank statements,
Stubs,
tax returns,
tax returns.
property deeds,
If you own a
business registration.
business license,
Yeah.
whatever it may be.
All that stuff just helps to paint a picture
Yeah.
of your financial situation,
That's all about painting a picture
Right.
of your life.
of who you are
Who you are.
and why you're not going to,
Yeah.
and why you're going to come back to your
Yeah.
home country.
They want to see that you have a life
Yeah.
that you're going to return to.
You're not just going to abandon everything
Right.
and run off
And just stay in America.
to Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Okay, so remember,
Yeah.
every case is unique,
Every situation is different. Every visa officer is different.
but understanding these concepts
Yeah.
and being prepared
Being prepared is key.
to articulate them clearly
Practice what you're going to say.
can make all the difference.
Have your documents organized.
Yeah.
And just be confident.
So imagine yourself
Uh-huh.
walking out of that embassy
Visa in hand.
with your visa
Ready to book that flight.
and you're ready to book that flight.
Yeah.
Where are you going to go?
Where would you go?
What ties to your home country
Yeah.
would you highlight?
What are your strongest ties?
Think about it.
Think about.
Let us know in the comments.
Let us know in the comments what your dream trip is.
And until next time,
Yeah.
happy travels.
Safe travels.
Safe travels.
And good luck with those visa interviews.
Good luck.